Hello, it's Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility Solutions, and I'm shooting a video today of our 2007 Buick Terraza. This is much like a Chevy Uplander, and it has the power ramp and door. As you can see, I already have the ramp deployed. It can be done with the key fob, or it can be done inside the van. From the key fob here, I can control both passenger sliding doors, unlock it. It's got the auto start button on it as well. I'm not sure if that auto start works. We'll have to give it a shot. I didn't even notice that. As you roll into the van, this van is designed, you can come in your wheelchair. It's got an easy lock, which will lock you down right there. You can see a little tear in the carpet there, but overall the carpet's very good condition. It has a little wear right there. You can lock your wheelchair in. You can load into the driver's seat. You can see it's turned around facing the side. You can sit your bottom here, and it's got controls here. A 6-way driver's seat. And what we can do here is that one. There we go. Turn the seat around here forward, you see. So now the seat's facing forward towards the steering wheel. And you reach down and you hit the forward lever there. And you can see the entire seat scooting forward. So your wheelchair's locked in. Back here in the easy lock. So if you have to stop fast or, God forbid, you get in a wreck, your chair's not going anywhere. Very important. You're saddled up in the seat. You're ready to drive. So this is designed for someone that's in a chair to be independent. They don't need anybody to take them around. They don't need to wait on anybody to go to the store. So they can operate it all themselves. Get in and out of the vehicle by themselves. It's all electric. The rear is leather. It's excellent condition. It's leather. Of course, it's got the entertainment center as well. The DVD system. I have not tested this DVD system. I assume it works. I don't have any DVDs to test it with, so just want to shoot you straight and let you know what I know about the van. It's extremely clean. Headliner's in excellent condition. The seats are all very clean. And a few small scratches in. That's probably where a chair back here scratched up against it. Power seats on both sides. They both work just fine. I'm a non-smoker. I don't have any pets. I can smell both from a mile away. This van's just been professionally detailed. It looks and smells nearly new. It does have a small crack in the dash up here. It's barely visible, but it does have that crack right there. Again, I'm trying to show you everything. I hope you see in these videos that we're trying to represent the vehicle honest and fair as we can. It's got the rear air as well, so if you've got passengers in the back, they can use the rear air. The ramp can be controlled with that button there, or the second button from the right there as well. So the ramp and door can be controlled from multiple positions. This door over here as well has an electric door on this side also. You can see I push the button inside. That door closes nicely. These tires are brand new. They don't even have 50 miles on them. Lots and lots and lots of tread. Now, they're not a big name brand. The name is Travel Star. They're an economy brand, but we've had good luck with them. We put them on a lot of our stuff. I have them in one of my trucks, that I drive personally. You got the spare in the back here. So once you're in the van, if you're sitting in the driver's seat, you can reach over and push this button here. And what it'll do is brings the ramp up. And I do tell our customers, when you get a power ramp or power door, you better plan about $150 a month set back for repairs. Because when they go bad, they are costly. These can be very temperamental. But this van ramp and door has worked perfectly every time we've done it. You know, the door doesn't pop out here. It's lined up perfectly just like we want it. It's opened every time we've asked it to. It's closed every time we asked it to. I don't see any problems whatsoever with this ramp or door. But being mechanical, eventually it's going to fail. These are expensive to get worked on. I'm not trying to scare you away from it, but I also want to be honest with you. Let's do a walk around of the van. Real nice light color blue. I did notice a little crack in the ground effects over here. Real small. You could hardly notice it. There's a little scratch on the ground effect right there. So, as you can see, if I step away from the van, neither is obvious. It's not a glowing eyesore, but they are there. Other than that, on the body, I can hardly find a door ding. I can't find a scratch. The headlights are still in good shape. I don't notice any hail dings on it. We've looked at it in the light, of course. I do have it over here in the shade. It's an awful hot day today. Shut this door here. But the body's very clean, other than a few small blemishes on the passenger side over there. Got the tinted windows, helps keep you cool in the summertime. Also gives you a little privacy. A couple super small scratches, one little scratch right there about the size of a fingernail, and about a 2 or 3 inch gash right there. It does have the roof rack. Again, the roof's very clean. I don't see any dents, any hail, anything like that. So, got the miles registering 73,260 miles. So, very low miles for a vehicle this age. As long as it's taken care of, it should have many years left on it. When I go to start the van, all the dummy lights work, ABS, check engine, traction control, airbag. They all go out, of course. So no dummy lights on. Let's look under the hood. Under the hood has a 3.9 V6. I've heard a lot of good things about these engines. They put a lot of these in the Impalas, things like that. No unusual noises. The belts, pulleys all sound good. I don't see any signs of any leaks. Of course, no smoke, nothing unusual going on here. Looks just the way we want it to look. Little view of the head on, everything looks good. I'm gonna crawl underneath the van. I want to show you under here that there's a scrape right here. I'm guessing someone went over a speed bump or something. It's not any, nothing major. Looks pretty dry under here. No signs of any rust. In the suspension, the control arms, it all looks good. Let's go around to the side so you can see that too. Down on the side here, much of the same. And the reason I do this, especially these older vans, you can hop online. You can find a van a lot like this for $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, and you think to yourself, "Boy, I'm gonna save half price," And then you get it home, when that frame is all rusted out underneath, you have a huge, not only big problem on your hands, but a dangerous problem on your hands. This van doesn't show any signs of any flood or rust. Let's go around back too. On the rear, bumper's got, not the bumper, the muffler has a little bit of wear. It's a little older, but it still works fine. Suspension back here, looks like got new rear shocks on it. So, if you're gonna buy a van from somebody else, you find a better deal, that's okay. I'm not mad at you. But you better ask them to crawl under and do what I just did, because the body can look pretty like this. You can put lipstick on a pig, but you get underneath there and it won't even pass inspection in a lot of states. You now have a $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 paperweight that you cannot drive. So you better know who you're buying from. And if they won't crawl under and do the 2 or 3 minute show underneath like I just did, or a video like this, you better not buy from them. That's just my personal experience. I know who the good sellers out there are. I know who the ones that aren't so good. So enough of that. Let's take the van on a test drive and let you listen to it run. Okay, the last portion of the video, I always like to take the van on a test drive, get it out on the highway so you can hear it run. I've tested the power windows, the power mirrors, everything works. All the turn signals, the air conditioner works great. I've got it blowing hard right now. It's about 95 degrees out today. It works wonderfully. So radio works. So let's get it out on the highway. What I'm gonna do is give it some gas. I'm not trying to abuse the van, but I want to show you that the engine and the transmission are strong. The drivetrain is in good condition, nothing funny going on here. Put the pedal to the metal. Certainly not a race car, but it'll get up to 70 miles an hour, no problem. I'm gonna back it off to 65. I'm gonna set the cruise control. The cruise works great. We're cruising down the highway about 65 miles an hour right now. You can see there's no vibration in the steering wheel. No unusual noises, no clunking going on. The van drives and tracks real straight, real nice down the highway. What I'll do is I'll take the next exit. I'm gonna give the van a hard brake at the bottom of the exit, so you can see there's no brake noise, again, no vibration or anything in the brakes. And also, please keep in mind, we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We have over 300 positive feedback on eBay. Never had a negative feedback against us on eBay. And I hope you see in these videos, I'm doing my very best to show you everything I know about this van, the good and the bad. It is not a perfect van, but it's a very, very nice van for the age, and I think we have it priced very fairly. I'm going to give it a hard brake at this ramp here. Going about 45 miles an hour right now. Good hard brake, no one's behind me. You can see the steering wheel there, no vibration, no unusual noises. So overall, there don't seem to be any issues with the van. It seems to run and drive real nice. I couldn't see any leaks. During this time, you're 95, well, it's got down to 91 is what it says now. But, you know, look at the temperature gauge there. It's right in the middle where it should be. Throughout this entire video, I've had it running about 10-15 minutes taking it on the highway, so no overheating issues, which can be very severe, you know, especially if it's something more than a thermostat. But so overall, the van seems to run and drive real nice, very clean, something you can do for an independent person in a wheelchair, can get themselves around, don't have to rely on others. So my name is Jeremiah. Thank you so much for checking out our video, and if you have questions over this van or any of our other vehicles, please feel free to give me a call anytime. And I know your time is important, your time is very valuable. Please call and schedule an appointment with me. I'm kind of a one-man show. Sometimes I'm out doing stuff like this. I don't want you to show up and me be gone, running to grab a part or something. So shoot me a call anytime. I'd be happy to talk to you. And again, thank you so much for checking out our video, and have a wonderful day.